Hi, I'm Hector, and in today's video we're going to present about our roleplay. Yes, our roleplay. Well, and today's roleplay is called Three Little Pigs. Yes, that's the story that we're told in when we were in primary. And this story talks about three little pigs. They build their houses, but they were destroyed by the wolf. Well, you will see a little bit more of the roleplay in this video, so hopefully you will enjoy it, understand it, and learn a little bit more of three singular pigs. This video was made by the team number 4, that is conformed by Victor David, Emilio Jaime, Raul José, Ismael, Neftali, and me, Hector Iñaki. So, see you.
Once upon a time, there lived three piglets with their mother in a small house. It was time for them to leave their home and learn to live on their own. Their mother called the three piglets next to her.
My dear children, the time has come. You to go out into the world. You need to live your lives. But don't worry. Do the best you can. This is the only and the best way to stay in the world.
A little sad, with a bit of excitement, the three little piglets said their goodbyes to their mommy and were on their way. After a while, they found some piece of land where they could build their own home. The youngest piglet was determined to build his home with straw. He thought this was the easiest and the fastest way to build a home. That way he had heaps of time to play. The youngest of them all finished his house in one day. He yelled out the other piglets.
Oh, my dear brother, you have done a great job, but this doesn't look safe at all. This house is going to protect us from the wolf? Don't worry, this house is very safe. Okay, but don't say I didn't warn you.
The middle piglet decided to make his house out of wood. From the branches he had collected in the woods, he decided to build a little cubby house. His house took exactly 3 days to finish. This house was a bit more steady than the one with straw. The oldest piglet.
Oh, my dear brother, you have done a great job, but this doesn't look safe at all. This house is going to protect us from the wolf?
Don't worry, this house is very safe.
Okay, but don't say I didn't warn you.
While the two little piglets were having a great time in their new built homes, the oldest of them all was constantly working because he was building a home from bricks and rocks. The other piglets thought that his effort was useless. All they did was playing around and kill time.
Why he would bother making this when he could finish so quickly as us?
He has her here.
The oldest piglet didn't bother listening to them. He worked on one whole week and managed to finish his house made of bricks and rocks. A day later, a hungry wolf arrived near their home. He first stood in front of the house made of straw. The little piglet was resting in his house made of straw. The wolf knew on the door.
Tuck, tuck, tuck.
Open the door and let me in. If you don't, I'll huff and puff and blow your house.
You can't do this to me. My house is very stable.
And so the wolf huffed and puffed, and he blew his house in. But with great effort, the little piglet managed to get away, and off he ran over to his brother's house made from tree branches. He knocked on the door, and when the middle piglet opened the door, the little piglet drew.
Hurry, close the door. The wolf can't come in here.
Don't worry, he can do anything to us in this house.
Open the door and let me in. If you don't, I'll huff and puff and blow your house.
No! You can blow my house in!
And so the wolf huffed and puffed, and he blew his house in and broke it down. Both piglets ran to the third piglet's house and apparently got away from the wolf.
Brother! Brother! The wall's going this way! What we gonna do?
The oldest piglet answered, very sure of himself.
Don't worry, the wolf cannot come in this house.
Open the door and let me in. If you don't, I'll huff and puff and blow your house.
Don't you even try, you bad wolf. You cannot come in this house.
The wolf got very angry. He huffed and puffed, but nothing happened. He could not bring the house down. He tried and tried, but he couldn't move one single brick. Finally, being exhausted, the wolf decided to try another way to go in. He saw a chimney up on the roof and started to climb. Realizing that the wolf was going to climb up on the roof and come down the chimney, the piglet quickly lighted up the fireplace right under the chimney, put a big bucket of water on the wood. The wolf barely climbed up the chimney and drew himself in, and went straight into the boiling bucket.
Oh, help me! Help me! Help me! Help me! Save me, please!
Finally being free from the wolf, the piglets judged each other with joy. The three piglets went to their mother's house the next day to tell her all that had happened. The youngest one came next to his mother.
You were always right, Mom. No matter what we do in this world, we have to do our best. If you really try hard at something, you will succeed.
From that day on, the two piglets were never lazy. They worked hard like their big brother and lived a happy and safe life.
Thanks for seeing the video, this roleplay. Hopefully you understand it, enjoy it. And in the roleplay we had 6 characters. The first one, that was the wolf, was presented, or the voice was from Victor David. Then we have the mom, that also was played by our partner David. Then we have the 3 little pigs. The first one, that is the youngest pig, was presented by Ismael, Neftali. And then we have the middle pig, that was presented by me, Hector, Iñaki, Furiso. Yeah, I'm the pig. And the eldest pig, that also was played by me. And finally, we have the narrator, that was presented or played by our partner Emilio. Hopefully you enjoyed the video, and see you. Bye. This video was edited by our partner Raul.